Hi, Ebony. I was tagged in your trying to soak my nails off. Isn't that weird? But I was tagged in your post about couponing, and I would just say that there is no magic to couponing. This is really not magic. This is actually just good old fashioned investigation, research, calculation, tenacity, and just get it up and go. Basically, what you are doing is you are matching a sale item to a coupon. The object of the game is to get the product for as cheap as you can get it. Not everything is free. Please, oh please, oh please do not watch the show Extreme Couponing. Most real couponers will tell you that a lot of that is illegal. There's not a lot. It's very rare you can go in the store and get 3 buggies full of crap and spend $6. Not legally. So let me tell you right now that if somebody is doing that, some of what they're doing is what we consider dirty couponing. And I don't teach that. I mean, once you learn how to coupon, you'll learn the tricks of the trade. I guess I shouldn't say that there are no tricks, because there are some tricks. But to be a legitimate couponer, there's really not a lot of magic to this, okay? So the first piece of advice I could give, I don't hold classes. I don't have time in my day. And I mean, my homework and parenting and my son and basketball, it takes up all of my life. So I don't really have time to have a class. But there are some great ways to learn the ropes. First and foremost, YouTube. There are tons of couponing videos on YouTube that will explain how to get started, what you should be looking for, and how the system works as a whole. That being said, Instagram is my next favorite place to look. There are some people who do not work. They do this for a living, so they are hungry for it. They chase it. They love it. It's their passion. It's their crack. So they will go and break down deals, what we call a breakdown. They'll break down a deal and show you how it goes, and then you just go out and do it. It's really, that doesn't require a lot of thought at all. It's just, can you get up off your ass and go cut your coupons out and follow their directions? It's simple. So that's not really a trick to the trade. And then third, you have great outlets and resources on Facebook. And just look up in the search box and type in couponing and join some of those Facebook couponing groups. All right. Couponing is not magic. It's really not a magical thing. Let me give you a prime example. Kroger's has their mega deal. And when they come out, it's really heavily advertised. That's what you're waiting on. You're looking for the big, super great, wonderful sale. And then you throw a coupon to the product. All right. You got to learn the rules. The rules, like Kroger's. Every Kroger's is different. Okay. So now you just got to learn the quirks. So every Kroger's is different. But let's just say Kroger's takes 5 coupons per product. Okay. So let's say you have a mega deal and their coupon doubles up to 50 cents, right? All right. So that means if it's a 50 cents coupon, it's now worth $1. Got it? All right. So let's say spray and wash. This is the last thing I went and done. All right. Spray and wash went on the mega deal. Originally, spray and wash is, I want to say $2.59. Let me just jump out there with that. But when it went on the mega deal, if you buy 6 spray and washes, they were on sale for $1.49, right? All right. So you have to buy 6 to get the extra deal, the special deal. All right. So you get 6 at $1.49 each. You give the cashier 6 spray and wash coupons at 50 cents, which doubles. Okay, so that means each bottle of spray and wash was 49 cents each. 49 times 6, okay, plus taxes. That's not magic. That's just common mathematical skill. There's no magic to that. Now, here's where it gets beautiful. So let's say you do the same mega deal. Let's just say all my deals, let's say hypothetically, let's just say this is how it works. All right. You got a coupon for $1 off Deer Park water, sparkling water. And 2 weeks ago, they were on sale for $1 each. If you buy 6, all right, then there's what's called a Catalina. The Catalinas come out like receipts in Kroger's, okay? So let's say the Catalina deal says if you buy 2 sparkling waters, it'll spit out $1 Catalina. All right, here's the math. So you get 6 bottles at $1 each. You give them 6 coupons at $1 each. So that means you only pay the taxes for each one of those bottles. All right. You've gotten 6 and it's due you 3 Catalina coupons at $1, right? Because I said if you buy 2, you get the Catalina, the $1 coupon back, right? So now you've only paid taxes. So 8 cents on the dollar. So 8 times 6. Okay. You pay your little dollar taxes, right? And it gave you $3 back. So a Catalina is a kickback, so to speak, if that makes sense. It's kickback. So you take that Catalina and then now you can do what's called rolling it. So you can do that same deal all over again with those Catalinas. Okay, so you would buy like 2 Snickers to offset the price of, because once you get a Catalina, let's say it's worth $1. The waters, if you roll it and do it again, the waters is only, what I say, 8 times, what I say? I done forgot. 8 cents times 6. 48, right? So 48 cents. Okay, so you got a Catalina and you can't afford to blow that other 52 cents on it, right? So then you get a Snickers. So the Catalina pays for the Snickers. All right? So you just blew one of your Catalinas, but you're going to get another one if you buy 2. So that is magic. That is tricky. And that is something you're watching websites for. The companies will tell you when something spits out a Catalina. You just Google Catalina coupons, Catalina deals. And there's a website, I think it's Crazy Catalina Lady or Crazy Coupon Lady or something. I can't remember. I have them all saved in my favorites. So I'm sorry, I can't really say exactly the website. But after I get through doing all this, I'll come back and get with you about it. But give me a call, Ebony. It's a little bit easier for me to talk you through it than to try to do a video. You'll never get it in one video. Sometimes you got to see how it works. Sometimes you got to see how it's laid out. But first and foremost, let me just say, go ahead and join some of those groups on Facebook. Follow the couponers on Instagram. And every Sunday, I say it the best. Now, this is what I like to tell people. You don't need 75 inserts. Okay? People that get 75 inserts, they are hustling because it's their way of life. It's their bread and butter, probably. And they are doing it to sell the products at like a garage sale. That is never, ever, ever my intention. I only coupon for my family. All right. So I coupon for my house, my granny house, my auntie house, whoever needs a little product. And if at 6 months in, 7 months later, I have way too much product, then I'll have a sale. But ultimately, I'm just couponing for my house. So my advice to everybody, you only need about 2 coupons per family member. Did I say that right? 2 coupons, 2 inserts per family member. Now, it's just me and Jay, right? So I get one set of coupons, and that's sometimes between 10 and 30. Just depends on who I'm going to see, where I'm getting them from. If I buy newspapers in the store. Now listen, don't let nobody in the paper, don't let nobody tell you it's stupid to pay $2 for every paper and that's just wasting money. It's not. And they don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's well worth you buying 3, 4, 5 Sunday papers every week. Go for it. Because guess what? Sunday papers are $2. Let's say you buy 5. 2 times 5 is 10. You spent $10 on newspapers. I swear to God, if you play your cards right, you're going to save $500. So yes, I'll easily give you $10, $20. I'll gladly give you $10 a week. Because you're going to eventually reimburse me for everything I paid for in that paper. It's well worth it. So don't worry about that part. Go ahead and spend the money. People that get coupons, we call them fairies. Sometimes they're hard to find because a lot of people don't fool with folks, and I don't want you coming to my house and I don't know you and blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. So if you're just now starting, then yes, go buy you 5 newspapers. That's really all you're going to need. You don't need to be greedy with it. You need to be smart, because guess what? Couponing can mess around and send you in the poorhouse. Easy. Because greed will lead you to think you have to have 75 bottles a game. You don't need 75 bottles a game. You probably need about 5, because by the time you get to the bottom of the 5th one, the sale will come right back. You don't need 75 unless you're going to sell them. That poses a different kind of problem, because legitimately you're not supposed to be selling coupon crap without a sales license. Everybody, the government got to get theirs off the top. If them people got to stand on the street and sell $1 newspaper and pay for a license, do you think you get to sell coupon crap for free? You're nuts. So with that being said, what's your motivation for couponing? What's your purpose? What do you want to do? What do you hope to accomplish? Don't look at other people's posts on their wall and see all the stuff they got, because guess what? They blowing a hole in their money, and it's not worth it. It's not always worth it, because if you're not really careful, you could blow through your whole work check. It's not worth it. So be smart. Get what you need, especially to start out. You don't need 95 cases of water. You don't need 70 bottles of game, 45 bottles of Tide. You don't know how that crap. It's only 3 of y'all. It's only 4 of y'all. It's only two of y'all. I don't know how many people in your house. Get what you need. All right. So for me and Jay, now I coupon for 3 households essentially. So every Sunday I get 10 papers. All right. That's just how I roll. I get 10 papers every Sunday, whether it's something good in them or not. I mean, you're really looking once a month, you get your P&G, your Procter & Gamble, and those people are responsible for your laundry detergents, your Gain, your Tide, your tampons. They produce the coupons for that. So yes, on the 1st of the month, or when their coupon comes out on the 1st of the month, and never around a holiday. So if there's a holiday and it's on a Sunday, you're not going to get a paper. So don't worry about it. Yes, then I get probably 15. It just depends. I get some for my house, my granny's house, my aunt's house, my mom and dad's house. So when they need something, they can come to me and get it. So just first and foremost, your first lesson is know what you need. Get what you need. Okay. Don't get caught up. A stockpile is you getting things over time. A stockpile won't happen in one day. It won't happen in a week. It won't happen in a month. It takes a while to get your stockpile pretty how you really like it. All right. So don't panic. Don't stress yourself. Don't keep up with the Joneses. Keep up with your ebony. Keep up with your check. Okay. Keep up with how much you can afford. Now, when I get paid every 2 weeks, I set a budget. I say to myself, this paycheck, I'm willing to blow $50. If, whatever, if it's over 50, to hell with it. I can't have it. It's not in my budget. 50 is all I'm willing to spend. And then around Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that, I cut back. I spend $25. If it don't work out in them $25, I can't have it. And I'll catch y'all next time. All right. So get diligent to your paycheck. Right. You go to Mount Zion like I do. And one thing Bishop preached about is being financially responsible. Well, couponing makes you impulsive. Let me give you the bad side to it. It can make you impulsively want to go buy. Because guess what? The more you're scrolling through Instagram and Facebook and you see this person got this deal and she only paid $9.99 and she only paid $16 for it. And ooh, she got that for $5. Guess what? If you chase everything that everybody does, you'll blow $100 on a Friday. Easy. So you have to know what you're doing, because it's a demon seed. It really is. It's a curse and a blessing. It's a demon seed. And I speak that with the utmost truth. If you are not careful with your money, you will have a house full of product and not a dime to your name. So don't do that. Okay. Couponing is good for single mothers, single fathers, and really it's just a calculative game. It really is it's addictive. Let me say this right now. It's very addictive. And you'll say to yourself, I'm only going to spend $40. Okay. You set your budget like I do, right? You say $40 is all I can rock with. And then Saturday come, you done coupon, you spent your $40, and you technically should be done. Go sit down somewhere, right? But then Sunday sale will kick in, and you realize, oh, but dog, if I go to Publix and get this, it's only $2. And then you think to yourself, well, I got 50 coupons. If I do that 50 times, it'll only be $15. It'll only be $16 or whatever dollars. And next thing you know, you at least $16, $17 out of your budget, right? But imagine doing that every other day. Okay? Imagine running after a deal every other day. Imagine because you want to get the deal and it's so good of a deal, you just got to go get it. You can do that every day. You can ruin your life. You could ruin your budget. So now when your kids say, Mom, we need $20. I want to ride my friend to the mall. You think, oh, crap. I just spent $16 at Walgreens. It's not worth it. Be careful of the green-eyed monster. Be careful of the snake that it is a poison that is hard to get control of. Be careful of what you ask for. All right? Because couponing can be a curse and a blessing. All right? That being said, I go back to my original purpose of this post, and that is to tell you couponing is a beautiful thing when you do it right. When you do it honest, and when you get what you need. All right. So, first thing you want to do is get your coupons. This weekend is the best time to get your coupons. It's P&G weekend, baby. And I promise you, you're going to have to get that paper early, because they are going to hunt that coupon down, because the goal is coming, P&J. So get your 5 newspapers. Maybe 6. And sometimes I say go ahead and get your 6, because when the mega deals happen, they're done in 6s. So you'll need at least 6 coupons to make the deal pop. Right? So I always say for a single family home, get 6. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need 75. If you find you a ferry and they sell them by the stacks, and that's 40, 50, 60 coupons, find somebody to share it with, somebody to split the cost with, because you don't need 50 coupons. It's going to be overwhelming, and you're going to drive yourself nuts trying to cut all that crap out. Don't do it. So get your 6 coupons, get your 6 inserts, 6 newspapers, take your inserts and sort them. You're going to have a P&G. That's a insert that's coming. You're gonna have Smart Source and a Red Plum, and then we also have one called Unilever. But it's really a northern. We don't really get a Unilever here. But if you look online, they sell them. People sell coupons like clockwork. It's like gold, because I tell people coupons are white paper money. I don't believe in wasting money. So if I see a coupon and it's a product I need, whether it be spaghetti sauce, noodles, toilet paper, whatever, if I need it, I'm going to get that coupon and I'm going to go get that product. All right. When it's on sale, you are playing match. You are matching the coupon to the sale. All right. So I've said really the basics of couponing. So, if you have any questions, girlfriend, please give me a call. I don't charge for teaching, but my time is kind of jacked up. So you might have to shoot me a text message or something, but I've given you the basics. This video really is the basics of what couponing is. It is matching a sale to a coupon. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Now, there's levels to this, right? Okay, so I say that, and then all this other stuff will break loose. Okay, so you find a sale like yesterday I went and done the Bounty paper towel deal. Okay, this one is a little tricky. You had to get 4 paper towels at $10 each, basically. So that's $40, right? When you pay for them, it'll give you a $10 gift card. So that's $30 for the 4, right? Okay, then you got 15% off the Cartwheel app, which is a Target app. You got 20% off the mobile text coupon. And then you had $1 off paper coupons. All right. So, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do so much here. I'm trying to get my nails together so I can get on to the shop. Let me see if I can fix it like that. All right. So, with that being said, after you applied your phone discounts, your paper discounts, and got your $10 gift card, out of pocket, OOP is what we call it. You're out of pocket. Well, it should have been about $15, and then they would have given you the $10 gift card back. That, again, that's one of those tricks of the trades that you can't be told about. You got to see it kind of happen. So, and that deal, I think, is dead. I think they are finished with that 20% off mobile thing. I think so. You done missed out on that one. You got to learn your dates. I mean, it's so much, Ebony. I can't tell you in just a video. I really can't. You got to learn dates, when things expire, when the sale starts. And all of that will come from you getting in groups, getting to know how couponing works. If you have any questions, friend, please don't hesitate to call. And let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. I don't charge people to teach them how to coupon, because I feel like if you are really in it for the right reason, and I don't know, I got mixed emotions about this. I don't think people should charge you to teach you how to provide for your family. I think that's horrible. I think it's awful. I think it's selfish. I mean, because guess what? There's plenty of couponing stuff to go around. There's enough couponing to go around. Now, I don't broadcast on my wall anymore because I think everybody knows that I coupon. I think everybody understands that I do coupon. But it does kind of get mundane because I'm watching it behind the scenes, and then to have it posted all up and down my wall. So you won't see too much couponing happening on my wall. And I just believe because it turns into people saying negative things. I've had people say negative things to me, and I don't deal with all that. I don't do all the drama. I'm too cool for the drama. So I stopped couponing on my wall. And now I only coupon in groups. Now I only coupon for my own benefit. And if you have questions, then you just ask your question. All right. Don't hesitate to reach out to me, Ebony, if you have questions, because I don't mind helping anybody. It's just that I'm just busy a lot, and me being in school, working on my doctoral degree, God, that stuff look how that did my hand. Working on my doctoral degree, all this stuff I got going on. I don't have time for a class, but yes, videos are out there and available for you to learn how to take care of your family cheaply. And I will answer any questions that I can. Follow those people on Instagram, because guess what? They don't mind teaching you either. It's just that they're not going to sit there and hold your hand, but they're going to show you how it looks. And all you got to do is follow suit. As the saying goes, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. So guess what? When in coupon land, do what the couponers do. And they're going to lay it out for you. It's real simple. So start by getting your inserts. Start by cutting them out and organizing them. I wish at some point I'll try to show you. I label envelopes. All right. So let's say this envelope is for bread. This envelope is for bath stuff. This envelope is for condiments. This envelope is for Walgreens coupons only. I mean, there's so many things. There's so much you do have to learn, but it starts by learning bit by bit by bit. I've been doing this now for about 6 years, and you'll get it. You just got to stick with it. It takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, because when most people are out at the club having a good time, I'm usually sitting in here cutting my coupons out. I'm in here organizing my envelopes. I got like 40 envelopes. I keep them in a little small baby tote. I got like 40 envelopes. I sit there and sort my envelopes. When they expire, you got to take all those out and put all the new ones in. It requires organization and a systematic skill that you have to learn to be good at. And if you don't take time with your coupons, you'll never be successful. You have to have your coupons already cut out before you even go in the store. That's the best way to do it, because once they realize you're a couponer, they're going to hate your guts. People hate couponers. Honey, you are going to be the most hated thing in the whole wide world. So what I like to do is I make myself grocery lists. I watch the paper. When something comes up on sale I know I'm going to get, I go ahead and cut out my coupons. They're already in the envelope, right? And then I take out 5, because I know that's all Kroger's going to let me do in one whop. So I take out my little 5 and I clip them to, I take a paper clip them to the piece of paper. And I say to myself, okay, I'm going in here to get this, and this. And I got coupons for all of it. Got my 5. And then if you get in there and they don't have it, then you'd have to learn to adjust as you shop. Because if you get in there and they only got 4 spray and wash, you still got to get 2 more things on the mega deal to make the dollar fall off. So it takes some adjustment, and that's not a trick. That's a skill you will learn as you learn to coupon, right? So if you have questions, ask in those groups. Ask. There's a lot of people that don't mind teaching. They really don't. It's really a lot of great people out in the world that said, you know what? Because somebody pulled me to the side and showed me how to do it. Somebody felt the need to help me. And so I don't mind helping anybody else. But anyway, I'm sorry this is so long. It really is too much for one video. So the best thing to do is start watching couponing videos. Just watch what they're doing. Ask questions about how it's working. If you see something, screenshot it, inbox me, call me, text me. And then I can kind of help you further break things down. Don't get consumed with it. It's not that serious. I swear it's not. You might be at a place where you might be struggling and you really need this break to happen. But guess what? It will happen over time. Over time. So it'll work out. Okay? Just don't get all crazy about this. This is... one thing that really pisses me off about couponers, they lose their mind. They lose their mind and they really get a God complex, a inferiority complex, and that pisses me off. You are not here for that. For the love of Pete. You're just couponing. It's just coupons. Good grief, people. You got people that go absolutely nuts about couponing. Get a life. If your life consumes... It evolves around couponing, you need to go back and evaluate where you went wrong in life. Your life is jacked up. But anyway, I hope this is a start to help. I know I said a lot. Watch those videos. Get on YouTube. Get on Insta, Facebook. Follow those groups. Get in those couponing groups. And then just do sales little by little. Don't try to run out the gate. What they say on Colors. You remember the movie Colors? He said, what did he say? We ain't gonna run down the hill and get a couple of bulls. We gonna walk down the hill and get them all. Well, guess what? Coupon is the same thing. Walk down the hill. Walk this thing down. You'll get them all every time. I promise you. I've been doing this for years. And everybody has joined in the couponing. And it makes it a little bit more difficult. But guess what? My family ain't lost a lick of sleep. We ain't missed a beat over here. Because everybody couponing. Honey, one monkey ain't going to stop your show. You going to get there. Take your time and learn your craft. You can't just walk up on start doing nobody's hair, right? You got to go to school. You got to learn. You got to take your time step by step. And then eventually you got good at doing hair, right? So couponing is the same way. So it takes time and you'll get there. So if you need something, give me a holler. And I hope that was helpful. I know I said a lot. Bye.